Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on our WARNO 4 Days to the Weser playthrough. So we're going to be continuing our offensive here. Finally, we're going to be working on knocking out this artillery battalion down here. Looks like they do have the option to bring in some reinforcements to try and engage us. Not too worried about them, but we're going to try and finally push them out here. We'll bring some artillery. Looks like, and of course they don't bring anything but the artillery, but it's okay, because we're going to try our best to just knock this group out ASAP. Yep, so just the artillery group. We'll definitely go leopard heavy. We're really just going to have to watch out for the few units of recon infantry that their group is going to be carrying with them. And we'll throw down a command unit here. Both of these two move quick all the way up here. This command unit will move out here. And we'll throw a Jaguar down over there with him. You know, at least have something to be able to deal some damage. Right, throw an Iltis down over there. Get some recon infantry over here. And then over here, we'll deploy a few more tanks. And we'll actually get rid of one of these. So we'll then push over here. This group will shoot right up here. Here we go. Kick it off. We're going to go right into full speed right away. Okay, so our recon infantry are up here. They're really just going to have to be looking out for any enemy ground or recon, if there are any that they deploy. We will throw down some panzers for them as well. Some leopards, sorry, not panzers, my bad. This group is also about to be up into their spot over here. Just keep pushing these guys. Hopefully, if any infantry pop up, they can just totally smoke them. So looks like we got two ground spawn points, one over here and one over here. We'll slow it down for a second here, kind of get everybody situated on this front line. First group's made it up here. We're going to get some infantry up here to help take this town, or city. And we'll also deploy an Iltis up here to help take the zone. Where is their artillery? Okay, so 2 zones secure. Moving on to the third. Oh, there's an MTLB. There's more than likely a gun out here if they are all alone like that. There goes one of the guns. Okay, continue purchasing these units. There is another Iltis out here, or MTLB with a gun on it, it looks like. keep this high speed going for now. Okay, our Leopard's now just in a great spot to shoot these guys as they come out of spawn. They're down to 45 points, 4 minutes till victory. Yep, I mean, if they just keep spawning these guys, it's going to end the same way every time. Oh, we actually lose sight of that one. There he is again. One minute left. Not seeing them really spawning anything else at the moment. Oh, there was an MTL. There was something. Yep, another MTLB. More than likely there's a gun attached to it. Right, they are quickly destroyed. And that is going to be a quick and easy battle. Hopefully that group is now gone. Another artillery group that, I mean, they should be gone. Yep, there we go. Freeze up that line. We can now slide in our American forces here. So let's think about this before we make any hasty or too hasty option or decisions. So yeah. Got these two newer brigades back here, as well as a few. Yeah, so we're going to slide down our armored battalion, as well as our infantry regiment here. And we can pull up one group of these infantry. And our tanks, we can maybe just start pushing these guys this way. Yeah, so we're really opening up this front line now. Send that Pioneer Battalion out that way. And we'll advance these Panzer Grenadiers out this way. So, okay, now we have this brand new kind of front here. We've once again kind of got them in a pocket almost. I mean, there is a chance we could even close this pocket, possibly. Another artillery group down here, but I think if I remember, their air can reach it as we were just out of range, unfortunately. But maybe if we destroy some of these frontal battalions, we can make something good happen and move up our AA further. Down here we got our tank, our 42nd. We'll wait until we start focusing down here to move them. Let's just refocus up here again. So we can go after a whole bunch of units here. Let's go after this mechanized group. Minor victory projected. Don't need to bring those tanks. Not too worried about artillery. Let's see. What could be a good option is maybe some... I think we can wait on the air support. Yeah, we're kind of in this bridges map where we kind of just got to hold. So let's... Do we want infantry? Let me just double check the... So we do have an infantry complement. They don't bring anything but that one battalion, so we are good to attack them. Okay, so their 3rd MSR full battle group versus our 66th armored group. Just gonna have to watch out for those the launchers they're gonna have. Those will definitely do some damage to our guys. We'll start off with 2 Bradleys over here, as well as a scout team over here. Throw them down in there. Get some Abrams over here. We'll throw one there. Actually, we'll move him over. We'll throw a command Abrams down here. And then over here, we'll go 1, 2. And we'll throw down a command Abrams. And they will be in charge of guarding this side. And we're going to need at least one to cover this middle bridge. Slide him over as well. And there we go. That should be good. We'll speed it up for now until we get into a good spot. Main goal here is to take out those Malituka launchers, as those will do the most damage to our armor by far. Right, scouts have made it to this front position. Oh, there we go. We got an SPW, it looks like. Shouldn't be a problem for our Abrams when he gets up there. There's a Malituka over there. Need our Abrams to get a visual on this unit out here. There's the Malituka. Great job by the Abrams. There goes one of those pesky problems. We're going to set our Bradleys up kind of weird here. Alright, and let's start pumping out some more tanks now. 2 more to cover that side. Okay, let's see if these Abrams can spot anything at all. Let's get an ACAB up here, give them some recon as well as in these other spots. That way we can just get an idea of where more of these guys are. There are some BTRs, it looks like, out there. They look like transports. Never be too sure, though. That's why we do need more recon ASAP, so we can actually see what is out there. We'll give them an Abrams over here. Okay, what do we got? Looks like some more armored transports. Not sure what hit this guy, but did a good amount of damage to him. So we're gonna work on deploying some guys over here just to hold down this flank. Maybe a squad of gunners and one squad of these law infantry. So it looks like they just got a bunch of transports crawling around out here, which we can definitely push up on here once we kind of build up our group a little bit more out here. Abrams getting some easy shots on these transports. And they're driving them right into us, so we'll take the free points. And that's how you eliminate a bunch of transports very quickly. Looks like our Abrams is taking a bit of fire over here. T-55's out there still. Oh, there we go. We got quite a bit over here, it looks like. So we got a UAZ rolling up on us over here. We'll move our Abrams out here a little bit. See if we can find that guy, that transport, and take him out. Should be no problem for our infantry. Although they are scouts. I saw something there for a second. Yep, there they are, infantry. Looks like they were just a group of AA infantry. Abrams over here look like they have new contact as well, engaging a T-55. We gotta hit our shots to win. There we go, Abrams finish him off. Looks like they got a bunch of T-55s crawling around in the back over there. Maybe we can pull up some ITVs and try and get some more long-range shots on them. Pull up some even. We're gonna keep loading up this side with Abrams for now. I think it's our best option as of now. T-55 over here is hit. There, Abrams get another shot off on him. Good shot by him. There he goes. More explosions over there. Let's get a supply truck over here and resupply this guy. Pull this guy all the way out, get him away from those launchers. This area's just crawling with their T-55s right now. Go. Another 2 units down. Let's also call up our command unit once we can here in a second and take control of this zone. Another T-55 out there. As well as more Abrams moving up. Old Schutzen out there now. Okay, let's get this command vehicle up here and take control of this zone. Motorized infantry are 1 shot away from death. There we go. There go them. 22 points left for them now. Looks like our supply truck has healed up that first Abrams. We're going to send him over here to heal up this other one. T-55 patrolling that back road again. We're going to move up our Abrams over here. Looks like we lose visual on the target we were shooting at. Oh, more transports out here. Easy pickings for our Abrams. We've also gotten our command vehicle up here now. Let's pull this guy across. Looks like they are coming. T-55. Looks like he stopped. Well, looks like they got quite a few T-55s coming this way. Down to 9 points as of now. One hit on this T-55. He's backing off. Abrams gonna need to push to pursue. Abrams is just whiffing all of these shots right now. Come on, let's hit our shots, gents. There goes one of the T-55s. 2 of them. 2 left now. There we go. And there we go. That is a victory for us. No losses, 60 points of losses for them. We just demolished that group. They're down to 69% only, though, which kind of sucks, but there we go. Great opening move there by our Americans. Now we'll focus over to the 41st Infantry Regiment. I think we'll engage this group as... I didn't realize how many helicopters we lost in this group, which is unfortunate, but... yeah, I think maybe we'll go after these guys here. A few Melee-Tugas left only, no tanks and a bunch of infantry. So I think we're pretty well matched. So, pull them up. What do they have in terms of like artillery? They have 6 artillery pieces right now. Just a bunch of infantry. The map is pretty good, it looks like, for infantry. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of buildings to try and use. Minor victory projected. We're just going to try and, as usual, minimize casualties here. So just the one motorized group. So we'll try and put some units up in here, maybe try and secure this area. And then we'll work on this side as well. Secure these little power points here on the map. So, we'll grab some command units. We do have M3A1 Bradley recon units, which, with their tow missiles, will do work for us. So we're going to need quite a few of those. They are going to be pretty valuable to guard, so we just gotta make sure we don't lose too many of them. And we'll probably push this point first. So let's get some dragons. 2 units of dragons. Some AT-4s. And we'll throw a scout in there with them. Just so they can have their own scout group. We do have helicopters we can use as well, which we're going to try and take advantage of. Start this game off. We're going to replace that guy with a hog. We're going to pray they don't bring out their Shilka. Okay, so let's go and take this first point. The H-68 Quick Fix and the Kiowa Warrior. Oh, I deleted the wrong one, which sucks, but not much we can do about it at this point. Just need to take out these opening units here. There we go. It looks like they are mass deploying over here. Alright, there goes their UAZ team. Fortunately, wasting rockets on these guys. Oh, yep, we gotta get away from that. Pulling the helis back. Until we take out that AA, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem for us. Our two AT-4 teams have gotten to the front line now. Okay, and let's get some armored units up here now as well. Missile away on this recon unit. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna pop smoke and retreat him. There we go. Okay, so we also now know they have some units out here. There's also a Strela team out there. Gonna have to watch out for them. So there's some kind of AT weapon out there. Dragon's gonna try and get a shot off on this guy before he gets to the tree line. It'll be close. Just stun him, unfortunately. AT Ford's fire team is under heavy fire, but they are mowing these two motorized groups down, and they'll kill one of them. Let's get that Bradley out of here. We'll replace these two, replace one of them with two of our Abrams over here. We're gonna have to start moving a little bit quicker here, I think. Let's see, we have 15 minutes till victory, so we can wait a little bit longer. I really want to find that. Whatever fired that, fired at us from that tree line. Okay, so infantry are holding pretty strong out here at the moment. There's a T-55 out here. Oh, there's the stroke. Get back up, back up, back up. Do not want to mess with them, unfortunately. They will clock our Kiowa. Okay, we're going to keep holding this sector for now, just waiting for them to kind of throw people at us. Let's land our Hog and this Kiowa out here. And we'll shift this guy over here. So there's Strellas in those woods for sure. Luckily we got our quick fix. He should be able to take at least one missile hit, you know. There's their Malituka. There we go, he's gone just like that. Our second Abrams is approaching now. And if we take this sector, it's going to free up quite a lot on this side, so definitely our main priority right now. Let's get up on our Abrams. How we use our armor here is definitely going to be key to winning this battle, as we have more of it than they do. I'm not sure what we're looking at over here. Oh, looks like we were engaging a command unit that was in the woods over there. Maybe move these guys sideways. Alright, we'll have them. Looks like the one Abrams already has visual. It's a good hit on him. Second one, about to get a shot off. And we dispatch their T-55. Oh, we got a bunch of infantry out here, it looks like. Let the Abrams get into view of them and open up on them as well. Our quick fix does take a hit, but that Strela is now gone. We'll call up a command vehicle, or sorry, supply truck. And we're going to get everybody kind of land over here. Alright, let's get some more infantry over here to help secure this zone. And then we'll bring this warrior back over here. Let him get a little fly around in, see if there's anything in the area. Do we have enemy contact here? More Strela teams, it looks like, for the most part. Our Bradley over here is out of missiles now, so we're going to pull him back, and we'll pull up a separate one. Allow him to get in on the action, and we're going to start saving up points to storm this area. We know they got infantry in there. Okay, good job by these guys. Let's get another Abrams up in this middle area. Great, we have artillery coming in now. Maybe this is where we could actually get our Kiowa to put to work over here if we can find and take out those artillery guns. Another Strela team out here. Just now waiting for these infantry to go up here so we can have them move in and secure this area. Down goes one of those guys. Oh, time to back up. Get our Bradley up here to attempt to help get that automatic gun to work. And we're going to call up a CFV as well over here. Move up two of these teams. Infantry, there are infantry in this wood line, but our Bradleys are there to support, and they're going to help chew up these infantry real quick. Great job of those guys there. Artillery is now engaging our foot soldiers out here. Just keep running. There goes one of their artillery guns now. Taking out their SPWs now. Where did that shot come from? Oh, there he is. Here we go, Abrams. We're going to have a target-rich environment now. Great job. Here we go. Now we're getting into the thick of it. and we win. I didn't even realize that. We must have... Yeah, we got them on points, so... And they are on the retreat. Our infantry regiment is out of attacks this turn. Let's see where we can attack next. Okay, so we've retreated, or we pushed back 2 of their units now, which is awesome. They are suffering just even heavier losses than beforehand. This group down here is a little bit more put together. It looks like they're almost trying to break through our lines here and get behind us. But I want to take this group out, because if we do, we can move our AA into a better spot, maybe to cut off this sector. So this is definitely something I kind of want to look into attacking right here. I mean, we can pretty much go balls to the walls here against them. Let's see. Draw major victory. Don't need artillery support. We could bring in the... I mean, we have not used these F-16s in forever. Let's use them. Just because we can. So just that one group. This could be a little overkill, but we're going to let our F-16s do a lot of work. We'll go... We'll focus on mainly this, using these recon units. Let's get a bunch of these guys going. Actually, sorry, you guys come over here. This group will be our city holding group. And these guys will focus on this right flank. Go up there. And we'll send up a... Put 2 Lukes up in here. Get an F-16 up on station. There we go. F-16 on standby to give our guys some cover. We'll call up one of the HE fighters as well. I don't know why. Oh, not good there. Looks like they do have some AA up. Light A didn't really do any damage to our F-16, so that's fine. There we go, we have contact finally. These guys drop right here. Good strike there. Jaeger are engaging tanks. We're going to lose the Lukes, but we take out their Malituka. Call up some leopards over here, get them going. got their recon unit there. Fortunately, right now for our Jaeger, they're just getting peppered over here by all these units that have not even entered the town yet. We're going to cluster bomb this road to see if we manage to, you know, hit anything at all. Just missed that group, unfortunately. No, they have infantry nearby, so we just gotta watch out for them. Drop on this tree line. Alright, we destroyed a unit of infantry there. We'll save these guys up and we'll push into this area with infantry once we get that last point here in a second. There's a T-55. Our munitions carrier is almost up here. Let's keep dishing out some of these units here. F-16 coming in. Comes away. Number 2A1 is under attack. Well, looks like it was a Malituka hiding in the woods. No surprise there. Alright, let's get some recon up here. And then these 4 groups of infantry. Minutes of victory for them, but they're only down. They have 28 points left only right now, it looks like. So that's from that aspect, we are definitely beating them. There was their command unit. Easy work for the boys. There goes the enemy tank. $23 points left for them at this moment. Okay, we take out that enemy AA. Bring in another cluster plane. See if we can kill this Shilka. What do we have creeping up over here on us? Looks like more T-55s. One hit there. And there we go, another victory for us. So that was 3 easy wins for us. We lost a few units there, unfortunately, but another easy win for us, and we're sending them fleeing. So maybe now we can see about backing this guy right up in here. There we go. That should have increased our AA just a bit. Unfortunately, we're leaving this guy a little bit exposed, but if we continue pushing them back and they continue to retreat, we should be able to push him back up in, and we're just trying to cut off this corridor here because this is what they're kind of funneling their jets to down here. And let's see, I think we're almost at an hour, so maybe we can fit in one more here. Total victory projected. We can just we're just gonna auto resolve this. Let's see what happens. We lost 1 tank. That group should be gone. Yep, there we go. And so that is a whole new salient kind of opened up for us here, which is awesome. We should be doing pretty good on armor up here for now. Where do I want to send these guys? A little lackluster. We're a little short on infantry up here, so let's send these guys up to support this group. These groups. Send them up there, and then down here we can send this guy right up here, and we'll start trying to close down on these guys from both sides, and this team will continue to work out towards these artillery and AA positions that they got going. So yeah, a great few battles there. We can obviously continue our assault. We'll do that in the next video, but closing in on Boisenberg, as well as Blockade. If we control this bridgehead here, obviously, we're going to have a night. We can make a new front line along this river. And maybe even split their 2 forces in half if needed. Still really thin down here. It's a ragtag group of, you know, at this point, I mean, nobody really, except for these Jaeger, I think, with a high percent in our command units. I mean, everybody's really battered down here. But reinforcements should be here shortly. And we'll also have those 2 fighter jet units coming as well. So, that is going to do it for this video, guys. I want to thank y'all for watching. And we will continue pushing these guys back in the next one. I'd like to ask that you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.